Hey guys, Crowangel Gaming here, bringing you the latest mods from Skyrim Remastered for the PlayStation 4. Before I get started, got a very important question that I need some uh, feedback from you on. Do you or do you not want an intro on these videos? It's something I've considered doing for a long time. I've been doing it now on a few of my other videos, the ones which I tend to actually edit. The Skyrim Remastered and the Fallout 4 videos that I do for these lab mods, I tend to upload the second I finish actually the second I actually finish them, so I can actually upload them and get them to you guys pretty much as soon as I've completed and as soon as it's uploaded, obviously. But if you can leave some feedback in the comment section. Do you want an intro or not? But put some thought into it. Would you sooner? This is where I get like mixed up on the idea. When I do my Fallout for a gameplay videos, I tend to have more time to edit them. I can put them together at my own leisure. I already have quite a lot which are actually stockpiled. I mean, I'm about 6 videos ahead of what I actually upload, so at least if I don't have anything to put out one day, at least I can upload one of them. Same with the Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm about 10 videos ahead of what you guys are actually seeing on via channel. That's why it's not always that updated. I tend to upload now on a Monday. Sorry, I tend to upload on a Wednesday and a Friday. I'm considering trying to do this now on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday. I know today is technically Saturday when I'm uploading this, but for anybody who follows the Fallout 4 mods videos and the black modded gameplay one to upload. Yesterday I just had so much to upload on a single day, it just was not possible to upload these mod videos at the same time. So if you can leave it in the comment section, do you want an intro before each of these, or would you sooner get straight into the block mods like each week? And now technically I've talked over probably about 5 minutes of that anyway, but I just really want your feedback on this. I know a lot of the channels like MXR and stuff do an intro, or they do like a welcome to the video first and then they do the intro. So let me know what you think. If you would honestly like an intro, leave it like in the comment section. If you are watching this on some kind of device that doesn't let you access the comment section, but you're able to put either a little like or a dislike, stick a like on it, and then I'll use that as my way of actually knowing. I hate to use it as a I hate to use it as an excuse to try and get like an extra like approval on videos, but in this case, on this video in particular, if you can't leave anything in the comment section, stick a like on it and I'll use that you want an intro. I'd prefer not to have any dislikes, please, if I can help it. So if you don't want an intro, don't put anything and I'll just take that as upload them as normal. Anyway, without further ado, and I do apologise for dragging that out, we'll get straight into the latest mods for this week. Last time we did the characters, I think it was. Just let me have a quick look at my notes. Last time was clothing, sorry, not thing, and it was cheats on Fallout 4, so if you wanted any of them, check them out. Right, going into the latest mods, we have got Los Chungos. Part of me wants to say chimichangas, but that's just the Deadpool fan actually in me. And as good as my Spanish might be, I can't understand that, unfortunately. So it's something to do with Valkyrie. Backstab gauntlets. Add gauntlets with double backstab enchantment to a locked chest in a ragged flagging system. Perfect Nightingale armor. Add craftable Nightingale items for those. These items are modified to be around the same tier as Daedric armor. The Perfect Nightingale items are forged and tempered with ebony ignots and void salts. They require the ebony smithing perk to forge, and the same perk along with the arcane smithing perk to temper. The items can be found in the miscellaneous section of the crafting menu. Sarcastic Dragons not keep loading screens. Okay, been over that a few times. The Dynamic Duo. Daedric Lords are back. Quick little mod for a Twitch streamer we have been watching lately. And the Dynamic Duo followers for them both. Go check them out at the B&Bob in Riften. Thanks, fellas. Okay. Dreamweaver Ports of Call will play a home. If you want to play a home that's on the ship, as you can see there. Skeleton Necromancy. This mod is for everybody who wants to roleplay as a necromancer. It adds 5 new conjuration spells. You can buy the spells from any merchant who sells conjuration spells. For novice, you've got Conjure Skeleton. For apprentice, Conjure Skeleton Archer. And Conjure Skeleton Warrior. At Adapt level, you've got Conjure Skeletal Mage. And Expert, you've got Conjure Skeletal Champion. Giant Follower. Requires a mod for multiple follower systems. Use it at your own caution. Daedric Lords are back once again, another follower. Let me give you a giant follower. He is located at the Mammoth Graveyard, southeast of Dawnstar. You must have the multiple follower system mod available. Be warned, this is my own personal comment on the matter, that this thing can also sometimes break your game. It can also cause quest locations to not... quest markers to not show in the location where they are. If you try and turn a quest in, the guy you're looking to turn it into might be a little bit further out of town, and when you get there he isn't there, he's now showing back in town, and you can try fast travel into him to a nearby location and then run into where his marker is, and then miraculously when you get there the marker has then shifted back into town. You can try going on foot and running the entire distance to wherever this marker is, and the same thing will happen. The marker will then change back to town. You'll travel back to town and the marker is now back out in the woods somewhere. So just be careful. That's my problem I have with the multiple follower systems anyway. Dremora Lord Follower. Dragon Lord 1504. Okay, so this turn Lords have made a shout out follower to show support for one of his favourite Skyrim. Okay, streamers. You can find this follower at Old Herolden Inn. Oh, and yes, he is powerful. Okay. Aerie gets lost. Aaron gets lost even. A very basic mod that stops Aaron from following Miol the Lioness. Okay. Necromage and Vampire Fix. This mod fixes the Necromage perk so it doesn't affect the player as a vampire. It still works as it normally would against undead targets. It's the same fix that included in the unofficial Skyrim patch, which isn't available for PlayStation 4 users. Use it if you want. Without this fix, the Necromage perk will boost the strength of all magic effects applied on the player as a vampire by 25%. Since the player then counts as an undead being, contrary to what you think, it also affects elements, standing stone effects, and perks, including non-magical perks, making them stronger and arguably overpowered, and makes the Steady Hand perk unusable. Argonel's Mod perk, perk compatibility edition. Okay. Full detailed description. I changed up his page at the Nexus. Major features of the mod include improved unique items, Young Conric King Warlord Ultimate Dragon Priest Mask, craftable children, craftable mirac sword, craftable nightingale armor and weapons, craftable snow elf armor, ancient farmer armor, improved random enchanted weapon drops, blessings last 12 hours, increased axe bleed damage, fixes and tweaks. This mod aims to be relatively balanced and immersive. Some items may be overpowered if you rush them early. Organol's mod, okay, it's pretty much the same as that one. Expanded light armor. Please read the description before asking a question. This is a finished version of the mod requested, although there are many mods that make certain clothes available, such as Nocturnal, Shurgoth, and other sorts of equipment. All of them will most likely focus on one aspect. The request was simple: to have the items labelled as clothes as light armor. So basically, clothes are now light armor. Since there are quests that require the player to wear some clothes, he did not simply replace a few keywords and set the items light armor. Every item over 100 plus are new ones, so you can still wear regular clothes, even those added by the mods, because they should not conflict with this one. Okay, and you can see there, oh, that's all the mannequins. Zeklinio. Okay. I'm not going to embarrass myself with Spanish. Destruction tweaks. Changed augmented flames, frost, shock, added perk spells for 75% more damage, added flames, frost, shock resistance. Rune increased from 20 to 24. Disintegrate, changed 15% to 20% of health, master spell shorten casting time, and changed damage. Dawn Guard map markers, Japanese translate. Often allows uploading transition version there. He has changed the file except translation, the original author. Okay, it might be another version further down with the English version in, but basically it just adds all the map markers for Dawn Guard. So you don't necessarily have to find them. You can instantly fast travel to them. Just for you, Dogface. Okay. Just a follower created for a friend, Dogface. Another mod by the Daedric Lords. His Dogface helps in adventure. You'll find him sleeping at the sleeping giant inn in Riverwood. No screenshots though, unfortunately. Ice Blade of a Monarch, a Morrowind artifact. Something is missed from Morrowind. Yeah, okay, we come across this pre-cut and paste stuff at the start. The Ice Blade of the Monarch was a powerful claymore originally found in Morrowind in Rotherham. The blade can be found at the foot of Uriel Shrine in the Inner Sanctum in the Forgotten Vale. This is the 9th in a series of uniques recreated from previous Elder Scroll games. Banhammer, a Morrowind artifact, same as that. Shurgoth's Signet Ring, a Daedric artifact, another one. The ring can be found on a new boss added to Lost Prospect Mine near Riften. If anyone has any suggestions for items to remaster, leave it in the comments, which we can't do on PlayStation 4, unfortunately. The Imperial Agent. Another spotlight for someone. You can find the Imperial Agent in the Winking Skeever Inn in Solitude. Unfortunately, again, no screenshots. Unfortunately, so you can't really see anything of what this guy is going to look like. That, I doubt, is what he looks like. Skeleton Lord, replacement of Vampire Lord. The mod replaces the Vampire Lord since the change point is only in appearance. It will not conflict with Vampire Enhanced mod. Heroican appearance has not been changed. Precautionary note: this mechanism of the mod is simple, but the mechanism has no versatility. In other words, if you have a good idea, I mean, I cannot make it. Okay. Easy Ragged Flagon Travel. This mod adds a trapdoor allowing you to easily access the Ragged Flagon and allows you to fast travel from the Ragged Flagon and the Ragged Flagon system. Basically for those people who are having trouble with certain mods and getting into Riften. Yoga and Barrow, the final resting place of the last Snow Elf Prince, known as the Snow Prince, adds the Nordic ruins north of the abandoned shack of on Solstheim. These ruins are for mid to late level characters to explore. So in other words, if you're going to go there as a new character, you're probably going to get wasted. Super Katana. Super Katana, straightforward. Okay. Super Explosive Arrow, straightforward. Realistic AI Detection, a special edition light. Officially featured and quiz tested by them. This is the easier light version of the most refined detection mod for Skyrim. It completely recalibrates It completely recalibrates Skyrim's detection formula, providing more realistic and challenging sneaking. Enemies will have enhanced sight and hearing capabilities and will search longer when alerted. This mod represents over 300 hours of meticulous research and testing work, and I got through that bit, no problem. But hey, features no scripts, no performance impact, 100% reliable. AI view cone reduced to 160 deg from 190 deg in vanilla. Ambient light, equipment weight, and line of sight are now more important than your sneak level skill. Enemies won't become deaf and blind as you increase your sneak level and perks. And then, as you can see here, there is a lot of stuff which would take me the entire hour of a video to cover. Realistic AI detection for special edition. This is like the heavier version of that mod you just saw before. Shades of Night, playable vampire race. Vampire and werewolf race followers, NPCs, can transform while in combat. He's updated it to added a potion to the chest that turns you into a base vampire. Enter a cave, town, or fast travel while your follower is with you in transform state, and they revert back to human form. Added some werewolf race spells in the chest in Whiterun. Added a speed spell for both vampire and werewolf, primal endurance and sprint. Added a mount for the vampire race, Rockcliffe the Fallen. Don't get into a fight with followers, they are strong, and a whole other bunch of stuff. Sample house for relocate NPCs. A new player house called Elder's Blood Cottage. This house is a sample home for a mod relocate NPC, your new home, by the same mod author. You can check how relocate NPC works with the mod house compatibility with Half-Life multiple adoptions. Location near to Elder's Blood Peak. Go to Drela's Cottage. 4 beds for children, 4 unowned beds for followers or NPC or children, basement area. Cooking pot, oven, arcane enchanter and alchemy lab, smelter, anvil, tanning rack, grindstone, workbench, basement area. Smelter chest near to the exterior main door is connected to the chest near the smelter in the basement. 1 bookshelf and some containers, weapon plaques and racks, 2 mannequins, basement area, and 2 planters. How your family live in this house will relocate NPCs. Place the house fairy near to the player's bed on the 2nd floor. When you say stay here, our new home, the fairy will twinkle golden once. Your family can live in this house more lively. Children will go outdoors from 12 in the afternoon till 5 p.m. and your spouse will spend daytime at outside or inside the house. Your spouse will sometimes go into the basement. Okay. Go into the basement, Sean.
We haven't got one.
Ah, damn it. Shit. So that's my optimistic everyone, by the way.
Hey everyone.
Severin Manor redecoration. Pretty much an extension of that one, I think. Yeah. This mod redecorates Severin Manor, the player house in Raven Rock. Okay, no, it's a completely different one. If you have already used Severin Manor, back up your save, remove everything you put in the house and go outside before installing this mod. Yeah, because like every custom player home, unfortunately you will lose stuff when it's updated. Slash and smash the legacy of the world's greatest blacksmith. Do you hate not having a smith in Winterhold? Do you miss Oblivion? Well, this is the mod for you. Add the ghost of some other guy who is got an orc name there, and I'm not going to try and embarrass myself by pronouncing it. A weapon merchant from Oblivion to an abandoned house in Winterhold, as well as his journal, not compatible with Winterhold Overhaul. So if you have got a Winterhold Overhaul that restores most of the village, then you're going to have problems with it, unfortunately, because it does look like it's in one of the abandoned, broken down houses that are behind the tavern. Blood Moon, Land of the Werewolves, covered this a few times. New lore-friendly mod about werewolves and Skull Hunters war in Solstheim. New locations, new furniture and equipment related. Meet new people and discover about the Blood Moon prophecy. Prepare yourself for a war between Skull Hunters and Werbeasts. The quests are no longer supported, so NPCs are lore-friendly. Visit many new locations in Solstheim to explore. I'm kind of curious about that herbling. K-Patch loot rebalanced. This mod changes a number of very small elements, but what it creates is a large sense of progression. You'll find the experience of looting to be far more fun, as you'll actually be spending more time with each weapon variant. A good example is right from a new game, you'll find that bandits no longer carry steel at level 1. Steel also won't show up in loot until level 3. Bandit bosses, however, will have steel at level 1. This gives you a real feeling of progression right from the get-go. Excuse me. Winnie's Memorial. This isn't really a mod for anyone besides himself, friends and family. Some friends and family members play Skyrim on PlayStation 4. Okay. As I grew, he became a companion to me, as I always stay on my side of the lap. Okay. Milk drinking Imperials. New homes of Skyrim for the PlayStation. Please understand, these are not large homes by any means and serve a purpose conveniently for the player, being free and being located across major halls of Skyrim. It doesn't mean to be loosely anyway. Okay, current homes are in Ignat's Sanctuary in Riften, Yomund's Tower in Markarth, Valron's Camp in Falkreath, Halgar's Retreat in Windhelm, and Sovin's Torn in Whiterun. Okay. Homes in testing and nearly phase is Rin Sanctum, small balcony homes located at Solitude Docks, and a bunch of others. Orc Longhouse requested mod. You can clear. Okay. Ooh, okay, no idea what that is. Going off it. Alright. You can clear simple mod. The functions of this mod are as follows. Fixed locations which are not displayed as cleared due to a problem. Fixed locations which is difficult to display as cleared due to malfunction. Adds bosses to the 8 locations of a specification which is not displayed as cleared originally to make it clearable. Adds 9 unique items and 2 letters. Relevant locations include Archwind Point, Antastaglade, Andravald, Archivin, that place, Brinewater Grotto, that place, Deepwater Folk Crossing, Fellglow Keep, Forebearers Holdout, Glenmoyle Cavern, Heller's Folly, got any glasses for always, Calfspire, that other place, that's in a ruins, that other place, Knife Point Ridge, Lost Prospect Mine, Northwind Mine, Pure Water Run, Pilgrim's Trench, Reach Wind Eyrie, Snowvale Sanctum, Swindler's Den, Twilight Sepulchre, that other place, Widow's Watch Ruins, Witch Mist Grove, Wolf Skull Cave, Wreck of the Ice Runner. My god, I'm so glad I didn't ask my wife to help me do this video this week like I wasn't intending. Just give me a funny look now. Dark Shadow Arena. Okay, we have covered this a few times, so I won't go into it too much. It basically adds a portal in the what's it called Labyrinthian, where you can go and fight some other characters. Oblivion, Sheogoth, Titans. Okay. Spanish. Okay. Helga, the popular girl. Okay. That picture doesn't really give away much. That's just freaky. That is really freaky. Eat the bones. Okay. Metrokinesis. I'm guessing some kind of new power. No? Have you ever wanted control of the weather, or turn the sky something beautiful like an aura? Then this is the mod for you. Metrokinesis adds 11 new weather altering spells that allow you to change the weather to whatever you desire the most. From rain to snow to sunny to a gorgeous view, whatever you want, you've got the power to change it whatever you desire. Jesus, I could really do with that in bloody GTA whilst I'm shooting my movies, because the in-game time difference changes that fast. You try and shoot at night and it's bloody sunrise by the time you get the shot you want. Carriers of disease, less loot. Arvak reskinned to Shadowmere. Random spawning enemies. Assassins Need Parkour Project. Dominion's Hearthfire Steward. Unenchanted Thieves Armor. Ancient Halls, Baron something or other. Way of the Monk. Rebalanced arrow damage. Rebalanced bow damage. Better health notifications. Expanded vanilla followers. AI quest. Okay. This mod changes followers' regular AI and adds role AI. Followers will do free actions like Serana and will become a healer, a shield defender, or an assassin. This also tweaks some temporary followers AI, Esbern, Barbarous. An invisible hunting bow in followers inventory will be visible by this mod. You can remove it from follower even if you want the follower to do only melee attacks. Gravat of Rivia follower. Better fast travel. This is not his mod, he simply exported raw. Okay. This is a pretty basic mod which aims to improve the usability and effectiveness of fast travel system. That means that there have been added fast travel markers to all of the player homes and cities. Okay, so basically adds a lot more fast travel markers. One mod I wish I had seen, or I'd seen on the PC version, which I wish would come through amongst the many others, but one of them I did like the looks of is when you use the carriages outside of the major holds, you can actually jump on the back and the carriage sets off along the path to whichever destination you have actually set for one of the other holds. It's just, I don't know, one of the things I like to do in either GTA or any other type of game that offers like a taxi service kind of thing. Occasionally, if I need to go for a cigarette or make a cup of tea or something like that, I'll stick myself in the carriage, the taxi, whatever it is, and I'll set the destination I want to go to, and then by the time I've come back, my character's already made it there. Sometimes as well, if you just want to kick back and listen to, in the case of GTA, the radio or something, just whilst you chill out for a bit before your next mission. It's basically a hands-free way of transitioning from place to place, and it's just something that I saw on Skyrim with the carriages moving from place to place, and you still don't get any bandit attacks or anything like that whilst you're actually whilst you're actually on board it. Kitjit race, faster horses and animals, Imperial Overlook, multiple follower system, which we mentioned before, rebirth of the followers, snow elves, skill up kappa buff, shouts as power, deadly Khajiit claws and night vision, dangerous predator animals, conjure demora granny, JP relocate NPC, equally damaging weapons, Drailer's Cottage, Silent Moon's enchantment fix, magic redone, Tailor's Measure, changing the NPC outfits. Basically this one, if you're curious what that one was, if you haven't seen the previous video where I actually did come across this. You can go to any NPC and ask them if they want to change their outfit. Be warned, when you do change their outfit into something from like a giant list of other outfits, you could actually change them into be it tavern wench or something like that. When they do change their outfit, that outfit is then saved and actually set. You cannot ask them to change their outfit again. So if it's a case of Lydia or somebody like that, if you want to change her base outfit from armor to the like mining outfit, the tavern outfit, a hold guard outfit, if you do want to change that base outfit to something, be sure of the outfit you want to pick first, because you can't change it after that. Daedric swords, tanning equals experience, cooking equals experience, horse combat bug fix, realistic arrows, speed and gravity, the warrior after death, been over these many times, Molly's improved whiterun, stormy climates, pocket house, Elry Gista, Skyrim restored, Borderlands of Skyrim, beautiful race presets. Curious what that one is. Okay, just adds a bunch of presets for different characters. Yeah, if you want to start a new character, just gives you a bit more choice of different presets. Neb Cressa Daedric artifacts, Alduin level scale with you, unique staves, Godly Fortified Alchemy Necklace, and that's it. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching this week. Next time we'll be doing, what is the one after characters? Okay, we'll be doing the cheats mods next week for Skyrim. So if you're more into like using a whole lot of cheats, then next week's video will be especially for you, and hopefully I'll be able to get all of them in, hopefully within the time limit as well. If you have watched this long towards the end of the video, thank you very much. Don't forget to leave a like, please, and if you have any comments, please leave them in the video below. Also, as I mentioned at the start of the video, if you would like to see an intro to these videos, leave it again in the comment section, or leave a thumbs up as a yes, you would like to actually see an intro, either right at the start or just after I've done the welcome to the video. I won't quite do it like MXR and say roll the intro, or with a bit more sarcasm than that. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment on whether or not you want an intro, and I'll catch you next week for the cheat section. Okay, see you later.